Example number 3. In triangle STU, ST equals 16, SU equals 20, and TU equals 6. Find angle T to the nearest degree. Okay, so we have to draw this triangle again. I'm just going to draw my standard. Looks like this. And this is my S, this is my T, this is my U. I know that I'm finding out what T is. So I'm going to say ST is 16, ST is 16, SU is 20, and TU is 6. Oh, so close. It almost made sense. Oh! So what I want to do now is name it. So this guy is going to be little s because it's across from the angle S. This guy right here is going to be little u across from angle U. And this guy right here is going to be little t because it's across from the angle T. So since I want to find T as my the angle that I want to choose, I know that I'm going to write the entire equation in terms of the length that is opposite. So I'm saying T squared equals S squared plus U squared minus 2 times S times U times cos of big T. So I'm going to plug in everything that I know. I know that my T is 20, so 20 squared equals 6 squared plus 16 squared minus 2 times S, which is 6, times U, which is 16, times cos of T. So I'm just going to simplify everything here. So this is 400 equals 36 plus 256 minus 192 cos T. Similar numbers, but a little bit different. So that is 400, and I'm just going to simplify. 36 plus 256 is 292 minus 192 cos T. Now remember the common mistake. People are going to say 292 minus 192, but this is a whole term. Okay, so this right here, the easiest thing to do is just to subtract 292 from both sides. So I'm going to get 400 minus 292 is 108 equals negative 192 cos T. Now to isolate that cos T, I'm going to divide both sides by negative 192, so it becomes negative 108 over 192 equals cos T. Interesting. The cosine ratio is going to be negative. So think about that in terms of your unit circle. What do you think that the angle is going to be? Is it going to be in quadrant 1? Quadrant 2? Can an angle in a triangle be in quadrant 3 or 4? Let's see what happens. So that means that angle T is the inverse cosine of negative 108 over 192. Angle T equals, take out my calculator. So again, you can choose to punch in your answers in a different way. This is how I do it. So I'm going to say 108 divided by 192 equals. So I'm going to take the inverse of cos of negative answer equals, interesting, it's going to be 124 degrees.